and welcome to my 30-minute shared yoga class. Today's practice, we're going to work the whole body. I will be teaching you different methods, and I want you to choose the one that best suits you. So be mindful of your body. For my class, all you're going to need is a chair, a yoga mat, socks or no socks. If you don't have a mat, I highly recommend wear your sneakers. Always have water close by so you can take a water break if you need to. So let's get ready for this wonderful practice. Let's go ahead and sit. So if you're sitting all the way to the back of your chair, I want you to lift yourself forward, slide yourself somewhere in the middle of the chair, and test it. If this feels good, we can do our practice from here. If you like to slide yourself back just a tiny bit, by all means, go ahead and slide yourself back. Choose where you're at. Hands on top of the knees, slide them towards your hip, and this gives you a good indication that you're hip width apart. The back of the knee should be lined up with your heels, so place your index finger, slide it, and make your adjustment. Adjust your other side. Now let's bring our shoulders all the way up towards our ears and all the way back and release it. Our hands are going to go right on our side. Our palms are going to be facing each other. We're going to press down with our toes, ball of our feet and heels, feeling the earth, gently pressing. So we're grounded on our chair and our fingertips are going all the way to the earth. So stretching all the way down, and at the same time, someone's pulling you from the crown of your head all the way up. So your neck should be aligned with your spine, and you should be feeling the energy of the sun traveling through your body all the way down to the earth as it bounces right back up. And here we are in this wonderful chair mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath. Very gently, you're gonna bring those arms up. Praying hands, and we're just gonna go ahead and bring it all the way down, placing our hands again on top of our thighs. Palms are gonna be facing up, but now we're gonna wiggle the toes, relax it, wiggle our fingers, little circles, our shoulders. Now we're gonna just let them drop. We relax our shoulders, our belly, and we're just gonna gently close our eyes, and we're gonna let our head go forward just a tiny bit. And let's go over our yoga breath. So we're going to take a nice deep breath, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Second breath is an inhale through the nose, and an exhale through the nose. So you go back to your natural breath, and choose the breath that best suits you. Inhale, and exhale. As we clear the mind, open the heart. Take a nice deep breath. As we place ourselves here and now, inhale and exhale. As we're ready to start this wonderful journey. This wonderful day with an open heart and a clear mind. Very gently, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to bring your head back to center. We're going to lift our arms up. As we bring our hands, praying hands to the center of our heart, shoulders back, and you're nice and tall. And let's turn our head to the right. Just a little turn and hold it. As you gently bring it back to center, let's turn to the other side very gently and hold it. As we gently bring it back to center. Now we're going to bring our hands and arms straight in front, open the heart, and take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring it back, center heart. Again, extending it front of you, open the heart. From here, we're gonna go to our Cactus Arms. Open the fingers, press back. You can hold it right here. Or you can go to the second option, which you're gonna slide it up, lining up your shoulders and your elbows. You're gonna press back and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring those fingers together all the way down, praying hands. Take a nice deep breath as you bring your left hand up. It's not straight up, little angle. You're gonna bring your right hand to the side and you're gonna tilt to the right. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back center, switch. We're gonna tilt to the other side and take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring it back center, bringing both hands together. Now I want you to do a little circle. Placing your hands on top towards your knee. We're gonna go to our little cow cat stretch. So I want you to continue viewing me the way you're viewing me, but I'm going to give you a side view. So here we go, side view. Shoulders back, take a nice deep breath. As you slide your hands towards your hip. Your arms stay close to your body. As you're gonna open the chest, you're gonna feel it right here, and you're gonna hold it. Little arch on the back. Keep those elbows like you're holding a beach ball behind you. And gently release it as you go back to your neutral spine. Take a nice deep breath. One more time. Just gently slide it, slide it, slide it. And take a nice deep breath. As we gently release it. Keeping your hands on top. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently hinge forward. First option, you're gonna hold it right here. Second option, you're gonna slide those hands a little lower. Doesn't have to go too low, so wherever you like, and stop. And take a nice deep breath. Looking down at the earth, so your neck should be lined up with your spine. As you gently slide it back, rolling your shoulders. Inhale, so you bring those arms back up. Exhale, as we're gonna go into our wonderful mountain pose. So we're gonna hold it here in our mountain pose, feeling the earth. So you can stay here for a few seconds, or you can join me in a standing mountain. So I'm gonna press toes, all of my feet, heels. Feeling the earth as I bring my arms out. I'm gonna hinge forward very gently. I'm gonna lift myself up, shoulders back, and take a nice deep breath in this wonderful mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring those arms up. Bend the knees as you bring it right back down to your chair, rolling it back into your chair mountain. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, arms back up, praying hands. And now we're gonna go ahead and bring our right leg, we're gonna turn it. Left leg, we're gonna bring it more towards the center. I'm gonna slide myself more to the edge. Now I'm gonna see my setup. So, my right leg, from here, I can see my toes. So my knees lined up with my second and third toe. My left leg is also bent, nicely lined up. Making sure. Second toe. Now I'm gonna turn to the right. I'm gonna slide my left leg straight out. Take a nice deep breath as we go through our warrior. Warrior one. Arms up, take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you bring your hips are going forward. We're gonna extend our hands. And we're gonna open, palms facing down. So you're gonna turn your head, look at that middle, right middle finger in your wonderful warrior number 2. Take a nice deep breath. As we go to reverse warrior, so we're gonna start tilting, bringing our left hand. You can use your chair for support by holding on to the bottom of the chair. Right hand's gonna go straight up, and I'm now gonna move my palms. My hand, I'm turning it. Palms facing me. And I can also extend my left hand into what we call a reverse warrior, and take a nice deep breath. And from here, I'm gonna go back into my warrior 2, palms facing down. And I'm gonna bring my left hand, and I'm turning, bringing both hands together on top of the right knee. And I'm gonna hinge forward to my humble warrior. As I hold it here, take a nice deep breath. As I gently lift back up, left hand straight. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring it right here and take a nice deep breath. And now I'm gonna turn, just like I'm going to my warrior 3, and I'm gonna bring it back down into my side bend. And take a nice deep breath. So the hand, my palms facing towards you, and I'm stretching it out. As I gently bring it back, I'm going to bring it back to that warrior 2. Now I'm going to bring my hands together, praying hands, slide my left foot in. I'm going to bring my right leg, so I'm going to sit now right in front. Take a nice deep breath. So you go into warrior 3, again sliding, left leg, arms go up. You can keep it here, or you can lift up your left leg. You can flex it and hold it. And let's point it, hold it. As we flex it and bring it back down, praying hands, take a nice deep breath. Now we're going to go ahead and bring the right leg more to the center, bringing my left leg to the side. So I'm going to adjust myself again. So I'm going to look at my right leg, and I'm going to look at my left, making sure. Now I'm going to turn, so my hips are going to be facing my left leg. I'm going to slide my right leg going into my warrior number 1. So my arms go up into warrior 1. Take a nice deep breath. As I gently bring my hands together, praying hands, and I'm going to turn, reaching in front, open, palms facing down as I turn my head, looking at my middle finger of my left hand. Take a nice deep breath. Warrior 2. From here, I'm going to be lifting my left, my right hand goes to the side or right below. And I'm going to turn my hands so the palm of my hands will be facing me as I look up in my reverse warrior. Take a nice deep breath. I can also let go. Take a nice deep breath. As I gently rotate that hand back to my wonderful warrior 2. And now I'm going to bring my right hand over, bending my elbows, placing my hands on my left thighs as I hinge forward to my humble warrior. Take a nice deep breath. As I bring it back up very gently, I'm going to extend my right hand, and I'm going to bring it back right here. So now My shoulders, my hips are facing you. And I'm gonna go into my side bend. And take a nice deep breath. As I gently bring it back to center, and I'm gonna bring that left hand, center, out, warrior number 2. Take a nice deep breath. As we bring it back into our praying hands, and now I'm gonna bring my left hand, my left leg towards you, my right. Making my adjustment as I slide my right leg back out. Make sure my left is nicely bent. Bringing my arms up. You can hold it here or you can lift it up. Choose where you're at. Point and flex. Point and flex. And let's keep it pointed and take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring our hands, our leg praying hands. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. So we're going to bring our arms back up to our chair pose. And we're going to hinge forward. And we're going to bring our arms to the side of our ears and hold it here in this wonderful chair pose on our chair. As we gently bring it back down, shoulders back into our mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath. So we're going to go ahead and repeat our warrior sequence standing. So you can come and join me. Take a nice deep breath as we're going to lift ourselves up into our mountain, rolling our shoulders back. Now I want you to walk behind your chair. So you're going to be in the back of your chair. And I'm going to give you a side view of the back of the chair. So continue viewing me. Just where you're at, I'm going to bring my chair to a side view. Here I am, shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath. From here, we're going to go ahead into our warrior number 1. So you're going to bring your left leg forward, just a tiny bit. Micro bend the knee. Now you're going to bring your right leg back. So my heel should be aligned with my left heel, the right heel, but I'm going to bring that right foot into an angle. Bend. Start bending, 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 till I can see my toes. My hips are going towards the chair. And we can bring one arm up. If you feel great, 2 arms up into that wonderful warrior 1. Take a nice deep breath. As you bring your hands together, praying hands, we're going to turn, hips are going to go forward, arms front open. You can bring your left hand towards your chair if you need that support, or you can keep it out, lining it up. Turning your head, looking at that middle finger, take a nice deep breath. As we gently go into our reverse warrior, take a nice deep breath. As I gently bring it back to my warrior 2, now I'm going to bring my right hand over, placing both hands on top of the chair. My hips are going towards my chair. Now I'm leaning forward into my what we call humble pose. So this is the first option. Second option, you can place your hands on the knee and bring it a little lower. It's really up to you where you're at. So I'm going to keep my hands on top of the chair for now. Take a nice deep breath. From here, I'm going to lift myself up a little. Now I'm going to bring my right hand out. Now I'm going to turn straight. Take a nice deep breath as I'm going to bring it into my side bend. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Option 2, you can place your hands on top of your thigh to a deeper side bend. But actually choose where you're at. So I'm going to keep my hands on top of the chair and hold it here. Take a nice deep breath. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring my right hand top of the chair. I'm turning. So now my toes, both toes are facing forward, but I'm bringing my heel up and all my weight's on my left side. And very gently, I'm going to lift up and I'm going to hinge forward. I'm going to bring my left hand out, right leg. I'm going to hold it here for balance. Third, warrior 3. And if I got my balance, I'll let it go. Take a nice deep breath. Very gently, you're going to place your hands back on the chair. Bring that right leg and take a nice deep breath. Now I'm going to switch my chair. You are in the back of the chair. And now let's bring right leg forward just a tiny bit. Left leg goes back, flex. Now remember, have a little angle going. My heel should line up with my back heel or with the center of my foot. Now my hips are going to go towards my chair. I'm going to start bending my knee, making sure that I can still see my toes. They're nicely lined up. A little bit up, just a tiny bit more right here. Take a nice deep breath. My hips are going forward towards my chair. One arm up. Feeling good. 2 arms up. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Praying hands center apart as we turn. Hips are going forward. Stretch it out. Palms facing down. Open. Turn your head to the right. You can drop your hands if you need that support of your chair, or you can keep it lined up and take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Always check your alignment. Take a nice deep breath. Feeling strong. As we go into our reverse warrior, palms facing me, and take a nice deep breath. From here, I'm going back to my warrior 2. I'm going to bring my left hand over, my right hand on top of the chair. I'm going to bend forward to my humble warrior, taking a nice deep breath. Again, you can place your hand on top, going a little deeper and holding it. But I'm going to keep my hands on top of my chair. From here, I'm going to extend left hand. I'm going to bring myself up, taking a nice deep breath as I turn, hips going forward, and I'm going to go into my side bend. You can hold onto your chair, or you can place your forearm on your thigh for a deeper stretch. Choose where you're at. I'm keeping my hand on top of the chair, taking a nice deep breath. As I gently bring my left hand, turning my hips towards my chair. And now I'm going to turn my foot. So my toes are all going the same direction, but my heel is up. And all the weight now is on the right leg. I'm going to bring it up, lift, opposite arm. You can hold it here, or you can let go to your warrior 3. There you go. This is why the chair is there for support. Try it one more time. Now let go, see what happens. Here we go. And take a nice deep breath. I'm going to bring my hands back. So this is why we always have our chair there for support. Just in case we lose our balance. Sometimes we have so many things going on that our balance goes off a little. Very normal. Now to the walk. Chair's going to be behind you, shoulder width apart, rolling the shoulders back. Let's go into our chair pose. Take a nice deep breath. Bend the knees and hinge forward. Let's hold it right here in this wonderful chair pose. Arms by your ears. As we gently bring it into our mountain pose and take a nice deep breath. Inhale to bring those arms up. Let's swamp dive into our chair. Nice and gently. Rolling our shoulders back. And take a nice deep breath. You can bring your hands for support under. And you can slide your left leg out. Stretching it. You can place your hands on your thighs. And then you can lean forward. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back, now we're going to go to our pigeon, crossing it. So option one is right here, where you cross and you can feel it here. You need to go a little bit more towards the edge of your chair. Adjust yourself. Hands on your thighs. Option two, you're bringing leg up, flexing your foot. Your heel should be nice and lined up with your knee. And you should have flex on your foot. Your foot should be flexed. Your ankle should be on top of the right knee. Placing your hands, left hand, ankle, gently, no pressing down. Take a nice deep breath as you lean forward, forward, forward. I'm not pressing down. I can feel the stretch as I lean forward and hold it. As you gently bring it back, take a nice deep breath as you bring it back down. Now we're going to go extending the right leg. Keep it here, or you can bring it forward and hold it. As you gently bring it back, cross it. You can keep it here and go forward, or you can bring it up, flex your foot, your heel with your knee, hands on your ankle. Take a nice deep breath as you lean forward, and take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back. And now we're going to bring that leg back. Inhale. Exhale into your nice little praying hands. Take a nice deep breath as we turn to the right. Option one, you can stay right here. Option two, you're going to turn a little bit more, and you're going to bring your right hand to the side of your chair, left hand to the side of your knee, and you're going to continue and hold it just a half an inch more, a little deeper. As you gently release it, bringing your praying hands center part, back to center. As we bring it to the other side, a gentle twist. You can hold it here, or you can turn just a little bit more, bringing your left hand to your right hand to the left side of your leg, left hand side of your chair, and you just give me a half an inch more. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently release it, praying hands, and bring it back to center. Let's open our cactus arms. Just open those fingers. And let's close them, bringing all the fingers to your thumb. And extend it back out. One more time. Extend it back out, and let's reach up. Press back and take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring it back down, fingers together. Praying hands, pressing with toes, bring your heels up, bring it down, and lift your little toes, and just wiggle them a little, bring them back down, and press with the heel, lift the toes, all of your feet, and now bring them back down. Take a nice deep breath. As you tilt your head to the right, stretching your neck, to the center, to the other side. Take a nice deep breath. Very gently bring it back to center. Inhale, bringing your arms back up. Nice little circle. Bringing your hands on top, palms facing up. You can slide yourself back a little, rolling your shoulders, and let's gently close our eyes. Let's relax. We're going to relax our elbows, our shoulders, our toes. We're gonna let our head lean forward just a tiny bit. Your belly should be nice and relaxed as you take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you follow your breath, and with each breath you take, I want you to relax. Relaxing your toes, your legs, your hips, your shoulders, and your fingers. Relaxing your belly. As you can feel your belly flowing with your breath, you can feel your heart as it gently beats, flowing with your breath. As you can feel your breath travel through your volume, down your throat, to the heart, to the belly. Take a nice deep breath. Your chin, your cheeks, and your ears are so relaxed. As you inhale that cold breath, and as it travels through the body, you exhale the warm blood. So your eyes are gently closed, so you can picture your heart as it gently beats in the center of light. And with each beat, each breath, that light gets brighter and brighter as your soul is shining to your third eye, where the picture's more clear. So you continue your breath to the crown of your head. Take a nice deep breath. So we're ready to start this wonderful journey today with an open heart and clear mind. We start to wiggle our fingers, our toes, little shoulder rolls. So we open our eyes, bring our head back to center, and we're going to bring our arms up. Praying hands. So we place it in the center of our heart as we tilt our head forward. And as we go through this day, let's pass this joy and this happiness to a stranger with a smile or an act of kindness as I pass my joy and my happiness to you. Namaste. Thank you for being in my class today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got a total workout. Hope to see you again. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy. Namaste.